asking.
I think you can.
I hate when he gets in these like theoretical.
I'm asking the question.
Yeah.
Jared is like
I
that
know.
Family Guy episode where they're like, would you rather be Hitler 3 years before the end of World War II or a homeless black guy in a Republican state?
Welcome to our ASMR segment on GG Podcast.
I just want to give you ratings. It's a good fucking wine.
The good fucking wine. It's great fucking wine.
One way and everyone's he looked in my direction.
They would always put
nothing
that.
about this.
exactly.
What you know about this?
Literally,
Sit
bro.
down, listen.
Bro, that's how my
Fucking
uncle
wrong
is,
with
bro. Every time he's like, "What you know about this shit?"
This that real rap. This that real rap. Y'all youngers don't know nothing about that nowadays with all that mumbo jumbo.
Baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me. Baby, just vibe with me.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Wine Talks on GG Podcast. My name's Luciano,
Jay.
And Brandon.
and we are back with a guest,
Hey.
Brandon.
Hello.
Favorite day of the week.
Favorite day of the week. We got red wines for you, and we also got a nice little guest, Brandon Stock.
That's me.
We appreciate him coming on. Thank you.
Appreciate you
Again.
having me. I'm glad to
Again.
be here.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Glad
Well,
to have you.
damn, you giving me a. He's blushing. Yeah, shit.
No,
All
y'all
right, well,
big time now.
Stop. All right. Back to the program. We get 1 minute for corks and 30 seconds for spin tops. So, anyone want to start first?
I was unlucky at the last time.
Yeah. All right. You want to start?
I'll go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need
so
to see an example.
Yeah,
first.
he's this is his first time. So
Let me show Miller how to do the
Yeah.
twist off.
So what
I
we got to
remember Miller
do?
thought he was quick
So what we
with
got to
it.
do? Name,
Name,
percentage,
percentage.
description,
Oh boy.
and the place where it's from,
You lost me.
and then rating.
All right, I got it.
So
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. So I have the Little Penguin, which is pretty big. It is a Merlot. It is from. Fuck, where is this? Okay, I don't know. It's 13%. It looks crazy, actually.
It does.
Tastes very bitter. Not that good, actually. I'll give it a 7.1. It is from.
Time's up. Don't worry
California.
about it.
Well, it says Napa, California, right there.
So close.
Say it.
So far. So now that he lost, he has to take a shot, unfortunately. But
We're getting fun up tonight.
he didn't get there. And when's the last time he won, Jared? I just want to know. I just want to know.
Actually, the last time I won was when it was me,
Two
you,
wine
Quan,
talks
and
ago.
Miller.
Yeah.
But I took the shot because Quan
Yeah,
was
you
like,
did.
Yeah.
Did
that's
I took the shot as well, and another one with Quan.
Yeah. I think you won like twice.
Yeah, I won like 2 or 3 times, I think.
Yeah,
But
I think you're
I've
right.
always like voluntarily taken it because
Yeah,
of peer
for
pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, because of voluntarily, I'm
Yeah.
taking it
For the boys. Come on.
for the boys
boys. Now I've lost.
'Cause of peer pressure?
Actually, this isn't that bad.
It's not
You'll
bad.
get it sometime.
Not that
Yeah. This will be the time. This will be the time.
Oh, and make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. We are at 142,
Thank
increasing day by day.
you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. We love it.
All right.
Love to see it.
Link down below. Check out that merch, baby. All right.
On your
count.
When
You
you
count. You got
alright,
it.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so this is the Trevento. Wow, this is a little tough. Okay, it's a reserve Melback 2021 from Mendoza, Argentina, my friends. Yeah, Argentina gets to it, as always, with the Melbacks.
Very nice.
Nice little shake here.
Elegant.
Um,
Big bowl.
okay, so it's a little dry. The finish, not too shabby. A little light. Very fruit forward. I like that. I think I'm going to give it a...
I really do.
Oh, yeah. I was just so close. I just needed the alcohol percentage.
Now they're feeling my pain.
Well, that's why we said. That's why we said the
crazy hot shit last time.
I almost had it too.
Yeah,
But literally, the
no,
cork
no,
is a
no.
cheat code. I'm telling you.
All right, wait. Do I get to like peel this off first?
Like, all you have to do is just
look
not
at the
break
difference,
it.
though. The difference is we're not complaining, Miller. All right.
Oh,
We're taking it. We're taking
You're
it.
right.
Oh,
Hey,
pause.
well, at least. Hey, well,
almost-
guess what? I had
Yeah,
to
pause.
We're
Pause.
not-
Yeah,
pause.
pause on
Pause.
that. Pause on that.
We're taking the loss.
But think about
That's
this.
what
I
it
had,
is.
to, I had to fight for some time. I think you guys were like, 25 seconds is good, right?
Oh no, it was Quan.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Quan would give you. He would always give you a deduction because
Yeah, he's like,
he's
what?
either like non-time or he, like it was some like I think it was a spin-off that we were like all picking on him because of the spin-off. But it was an expensive wine, so.
I was gonna say, Quan definitely
fine.
showed up mad late a couple times, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
but
but-
the one time he showed up earlier than you, he was like
facts. He was
deducting.
on shit.
deducting.
He goes, 25 seconds. I was like, ah, that's crazy. And I'm fucking struggling at 35. I was like,
Well, that's what you get for always being late.
Yeah,
That's what
but-
you get your points.
But at the
Yeah.
end of that, though, to be fair, he did give you 30
Yeah, facts.
without Quan. Well,
Yeah.
I got you, man. I got you.
You going for the traditional?
Yeah.
All right, you got the timer.
Dude, the other one's a cheat code. I swear to God.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's a little tougher if you don't know what you're doing, though.
Because yeah,
Yeah.
then again,
Well,
I
this stuff's
definitely
tough,
broken
too.
it with that one. So, and I think Lucha's with that one too, maybe.
It's a good start.
So I can respect that.
That's as far as I'll go.
All right.
Alrighty.
So,
A minute. Cork is a G.
A minute.
go on.
See,
Okay.
I'm like Miller. I think a minute is too long,
That's
and then
all
I'm
right.
gonna get through this, and I'm gonna be
Yeah, I'm
like,
like 1 minute.
halfway
is
done.
Too, 1 minute's too long and 30
We'll
seconds.
see.
Too short.
We'll see.
All right, yeah, you're right. You're
All
right.
right.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see.
see.
I've
True.
lost on a minute. No caps. So I'm not even gonna say nothing. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
oh, what a bad cork.
Is it a bag cork or a bag twister?
What a bad Cork.
Don't worry about it.
Dirty little fucking.
Hey, you gotta wedge it. Oh,
no.
Brandon, you don't know the
She's
tech.
in.
Hey, you gotta use that. You gotta use that as leverage.
What?
Use it as leverage.
Yeah,
Put it
what
on
are
the
you
Talking
thing.
about?
Yeah.
Put it on.
Yeah, and then pull up from the other side, like push
gotta
that
get
and
it
then
on.
pull up from the other
Oh.
side.
Take it back a swing. Yep.
Oh, I got
And
you
then
now.
pull that
And
in.
then
yeah.
I haven't
Gotta
used
get
one
it
of
on.
these
But
in
you
too
have
long.
to use. You have to.
It's out.
No, use the thing as leverage.
Oh, the whole bottle's
No,
No, just pop. No, just pull
Alright,
it.
yep.
Just pull it. Just
Just
pull
pull
it.
it.
Just
Just
pull
pull
it.
it.
How long do you have? 30
Nah,
seconds.
I've wasted all of my time on the cork. Oh, this is good fucking wine from California.
Mike.
It's
Mike.
14.5.
Oh,
got
shit,
it.
my
I'm
fault,
good.
my fault.
I was about to just drink right out the thing. How much
Oh,
do I
you
got?
could.
left?
I guess you could.
This is so chaotic. I love it.
Oh damn.
I honestly,
the wine just went actually.
I honestly thought that you were gonna break the bottle. I'm not.
No,
Bro.
No, I thought he was gonna break the cork,
Yo,
bro.
I'm gonna put you on. Yo,
Jesus Christ.
you mangled the cork, bro.
Bro, it
Honestly,
looks like a finger.
I did.
It
Because I
looks
don't
like
drink wine
someone's
like you
finger,
guys
like-
do.
Yeah, we got you. Bro, I'm gonna put you
So-
on next time. Yeah.
So what we do, right? We go boom,
Yeah.
and then when you're going up, you go on that little level, and then you lift up with that.
Yeah.
And then
so
when
you
you go
want-
another level,
Yeah.
Oh, it's got level. It's levels to this shit.
It's levels to everything,
Nah.
Brandon. You know this. Come on.
I don't know
How
which one
bougie.
you want to use.
Anyways,
I'll do that one. It's only fair.
it's quite fruity.
It's fair.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a red blend. It's not just a straight. It's like Cabernet and like 2 others.
What's it
Very
called?
nice.
It's good fucking wine, literally. Honestly,
Literally, yeah.
like an 8.7.
Yeah.
To be honest,
I gotta try me some of that.
maybe like an 8.6.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty good.
It's actually good.
Wow. All right. Can I get a start? Or
Yeah.
all right.
3, like yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
just that's it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ready, watch. He's gonna be on the struggle train. He got a one-way ticket.
Twisting
No, that's
that.
gonna be me.
Twisting it real good. Hey yo.
Yeah, pause.
You might as well kind of screw off.
Yeah, for real, bro. I got so much time.
Oh, he's scared.
He's panicking.
I thought he was trying to teach before. He was trying to teach.
All right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
smooth.
Okay.
That was smooth. That was smooth.
Might work.
That was
Wow,
only
he's got-
10 seconds
He's
quicker than
got
me.
a lot of time.
Barely.
All right, so
Got a
what we
lot
have
of
here is
time.
19 Crimes Cabernet. It is a Cabernet 2021. It is from southeastern Australia.
What?
And okay, yeah. There's a little.
Australia? We've never had a wine from
I
Australia.
think I might have one.
Have you?
Okay.
Yeah,
A little bit bitter. Got a pretty decent taste.
That's pretty sick.
Not too explosive in the flavors. I'd give it like a 7-8. Wow.
Damn. One
That's
thing
how
you
it's
did
done, I
forget
guess.
though.
Percentage. 14%. That was a buzz though.
Unlucky.
It was close. It was close.
L's all around. Oh my god, dude, this
Yeah.
is not good.
This is now the loser podcast.
Well, everyone, these are our loser shots. Unfortunately, they were all L's around.
Yeah. Oh no.
Next week we'll get them. That's it.
Yeah, we'll
That's
get
all
him
we
next
gotta
time, boys.
Well, cheers to
Yeah,
the lessons we
cheers.
learned, eh?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Family.
That would have been horrible.
It's like taking candy
So
from a
good.
baby. I know.
It's so good.
Like it's just too easy.
Wasn't that bad, honestly.
Oh wow.
I also chased it with the wine.
I'll be honest. It's actually kind of sweeter now that it's uncorked.
It is. It is.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I feel like it was either the vanilla that tasted terrible. Or
I don't
that
think the
just
vanilla was
really
terrible
good.
It
though.
wasn't
For me,
terrible.
I don't know why the vanilla just tasted bad.
You might have had some other drinks that night too.
Vanilla,
It could have thrown
vanilla.
off your palate
What
type
else
shit.
what else did you bring that night?
Because we had quite a bit that night too.
I think I just brought 2 rums. It was
Yeah.
just the mango and the vanilla.
Was Quan that?
No,
there
I
that
brought
night?
the coconut and the vanilla that night. That was
So it
it.
had to be the vanilla that I had.
Yeah. No, it was the
remember
vanilla.
tasting
Did you
it,
bring
I
the
was just
mango
like-
that time?
No,
Or was that was the next
that
time?
was
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
time before.
Oh yeah, you're right. You brought
Yeah,
the
the
mango
mango was the
first.
first
Yeah,
one
you're
I
right.
got.
You're right.
Everyone,
so good.
no, because I remember everyone was like, "Yo, this is fire," and I was
Mhm.
like,
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I was a
No,
fan.
it was
I'm a
good.
fan. Yeah, I like
mean,
that
I'm
one.
not gonna drink it every weekend, but like
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, once or twice a year.
Yeah, of course. I think the coconut was definitely like I can definitely have it a little bit more often.
So, what was everyone's ratings for each wine again?
"Mine was a 7.2."
7.2.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was around probably a 7.7.
Mine was an 8.6, which I
8.6.
think I might have went a little low, but I'm gonna stick with it.
8.6.
I'm gonna
Like it.
try that one.
I think I went a little high, and I'll go. I originally went 7.8, but I'm more feeling like 7. 7.4,
Get
7.5.
to it.
I just hear just gulping down. I'm
You
like,
get
let's
it?
go.
Why did it taste the good fucking wine?
He's like, yeah, I gotta commit to this. Get out of here. That's great.
I thought I was under the radar too.
Nah.
You thought?
We heard that shit from the other end of the couch.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo. Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I know you was doing that. Weirdo ass nigga.
Is there vanilla in this?
No, it's like berries. It's
Bro, this tastes.
it's all berries.
Really?
Must be very good.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yo, who invited them?
Oh, it's
No,
time
so it
to
was
end the
like
podcast.
blueberry, blackberry.
Really?
Like it's
And you
all-
said it's a red blend, right?
Yeah, so it's mainly a Cabernet.
A little bit sweeter though.
This honestly
But there's
tastes
like 2 other ones I couldn't
Yeah.
pronounce. One started with a T.
Yeah, thank you.
It's like there's some crazy name, and then like
See.
another one that I don't remember.
Uh huh.
Because I was in and out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, no bad.
You don't want to stay in the liquor store too long in Bethany.
Respectfully.
character.
That's mad funny.
What does
Yeah.
it sound like?
It sounds like the ocean coming through on a nice little low tide,
Honestly, that's
hitting the
not
sand.
Wow.
But there's some riptides coming in.
Inspirational.
Watch out. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Wow. It's gonna put you into the Atlantic, and then they'll bring you to Triangle, and then you're not gonna be seen for the rest of your life.
That was elegant. Welcome to our ASMR segment on GG Podcast.
Guys, want to give your ratings? It's a good fucking wine.
The good fucking wine.
It's great fucking wine.
I think it's an 8.3. Wow. Fantastic.
Wow, that's really
I think, to be honest with you, it needs more fruit flavor. In my personal preference, in my personal taste buds.
I'm gonna spin the block on that later. Yeah,
Yeah, spin that block.
I think it is a 8.2.
Very nice.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
That's good,
8.2.
yeah.
Nice.
I fucking hate ASMR too. Like honestly, like
Yeah.
that shit actually does kind of drive me crazy.
It's
certain
interesting,
people, I
and
think.
it's also like cringy at the same time on what people do.
Like, are you trying to?
Yeah, they do some weird shit.
Yeah, they
They,
do some
well,
weird
they do.
shit.
They do some like seducing shit. Like,
Yeah, there is.
I don't know if there was this thing like I don't know, like I don't know how this whole like trend of ASMR, like the whole like weird, weird
Female
part of
Twitch streamers.
female Twitch streamers
Yeah,
getting weird with the ASMR, and they would be like licking like the mics, or like they'd be like tapping on it, or like I don't know, just be like weird, like whispering stuff, like, you know, trying to be like seductive or whatever. Like,
Licking
but the
wild.
licking,
That is
the licking is
wild.
crazy. No, licking the mic, like I don't know, like weird
seen that.
shit, bro. I've
fucking
seen,
taste buds.
bro, I've seen wild clips, and like they're like, bro, this shit is cringe, and I'm like, yeah, like what's going on
bro.
here? Like,
People would
thousands of people watch
will
this.
do anything to see that, to fucking experience that. Like, for example, you know Bella Delphine.
Yeah.
Delphine, is that?
No,
She
yeah,
sold her
Delphine.
bath water, bro.
She sold
That
her
was
bath
wild.
water.
Yep.
And people bought it.
Yeah.
And she sold, I think, her farts as well. That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
heard.
which is
Yeah.
crazy. I remember hearing that. Yeah,
Podcast where this lady was literally selling her farts,
that's
like,
insane.
That's nuts.
rubbing the flour like on her asshole and everything, and putting it in a jar, and like farting into the jar, and like leaving notes
What?
for people.
That's
They were
so
paying-
weird.
$1,000 for each jar.
A
Are
Gino?
you faded?
Wow.
Are you
Nah,
genuinely
bro.
like? People are so stupid that they will buy
They're
anything,
weird.
bro. Like
People are
that's
so
people are so
fucking
weird.
weird.
You're right, because like honestly, if it's
Wow.
not like for your like joke of like a YouTube channel, like
She
I
did
it's
it as
just
a joke at first.
I
Like,
bet
she
she
bought
did.
100 jars because in her comments and everything, people were like, "Oh my god, I want to smell your farts and all that shit." So she bought like 100 jars
What?
and like literally sold her farts
That is nasty.
and made.
That's
a
gross, but it's
bank off
also
of it.
it's just like, how are people like this like mentally weird, or just like that they're
I don't know.
buying like
Think about it.
Belle Delphine's bath water and like someone else's farts, like
Bro, do you think between like you know, women and men, do you think like the amount of like how crazy your fans can go, which side of the spectrum will go crazier?
I think
For example,
females have
like Justin Bieber, you know? Like
Yeah, they get
women
weird
were
with
going
Justin. Yeah.
crazy for Justin
Yeah,
Bieber. They will do
100%.
anything and everything to get any type of antidote from him.
yeah.
But with women, it's like more easier, you
women
know?
go-
For women,
they
like
get
It's like a
crazy
little
for
men are
women.
easier
crazy.
because
Men are
men are
weird.
a little
Well, I don't-
crazier than
Yeah.
women in that sense of like how they're more attracted and want.
So
You know,
I think the
there's
men
one
are creepier,
streamer,
though.
it's-
Do you know what I
her
mean?
name's, like,
They are a
Amaranth.
little
Yeah,
creepier.
because the men are usually the ones that are more like doing like the stalking the
Yeah, yeah,
streamers
yeah.
and stuff like you have you heard Amaranth, you know what I mean, like
Yeah,
she
her
had like
shit
this
was
like
wild.
big like stalker deal like problem where like the dude showed to her house, and
Oh,
like
wow.
she was like following him around. Like I definitely think that the dudes that are like on like some of these streams are definitely a little bit more proactive, or like
Yeah.
more likely to do some of the weirdo shit, like
definitely.
stalk them, meet them at events, than
Yeah,
like
I think
the
it's
girls
more
are.
accessible.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
think it
couldn't
really
do that
is.
For the Kardashians.
No.
No,
No.
yeah, that's also a good point too. Yeah, I can
What were
see
you
that.
saying before?
So Amaranth,
Mhm.
I saw this on she did an interview with the guy from Smosh,
Mhm.
Anthony or Ian,
Yep,
which one I
Padilla.
can't remember.
Smosh. What are
Um,
YouTube?
Yeah, they just bought their channel back.
I
Anyways,
saw that. That's tough.
That's
besides
awesome.
the point. She gets more viewers when she sleeps on streams,
Yeah,
like by 10,000 viewers,
So creepy.
Yeah.
which is nuts.
It's weird.
10,000
Yeah.
viewers for sleeping.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you see her like documentary? Like
I didn't want.
she had a Vice like mini documentary. Like it was only like 15, 20 minutes, but it like goes in depth into like how like she like made it there, and like how like her mentality was like more business orientated, and like how like it's all about making money, and like how she like
Yeah.
kind of like blew up trends like and all this other stuff with like hot tub streams and stuff like that, which was like
Oh wow.
really weird, but like at the same
The hot
time
tub streams are
made
cool.
her so much money.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like
So
ridiculous.
Wow, that's
money.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
bro.
say, I feel like females have a much easier time getting that like creepy fan base because
100%.
males are so creepy.
Yeah.
Plus,
like,
it's
there's-
free to watch.
Yeah. And
Going
they're
back-
and
they'll
wearing
buy
bikinis
anything.
versus like your full like dudes wearing
Yeah,
shirts.
you don't want
all
to
this
see a
other-
fucking dude in a speedo, you know?
Yeah, like even
Nah.
for a girl's perspective, you're or like I don't know, from a girl's perspective, maybe you would want to
Well,
see that
there's
more.
that one guy who has like he's really popular
No,
on
but-
OnlyFans.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
That's why we need a girl on here, bro, to see her perspective on like if she would
Yeah,
like to see
facts.
that type of content from a guy, you know.
Yeah,
But from a guy's perspective, like, you know,
I don't see it. Yeah,
I don't see how they can get so like down to that level, like buying stuff, you
Yeah.
know, even buying like subscriptions or like buying their their bath water. I could never personally. I could never go down.
You're
and
down
see that,
tremendous. Like you're.
But if other
like,
people,
you need an intervention.
you know, in their own like world, you know, if they see it as like something that's just like wow, you know, incredible or something, like
That's pretty sad.
I can see it, but at the same, it's a little tough.
Guarantee you these dudes have wives too.
It's a little tough.
Yeah,
That's wild.
Yeah.
They
That
got a
was-
fucking
no
fart
way.
jar from another random
I would
ass
not even
girl
be fucking
on their
surprised.
desk as they're sleeping next to their wife.
Nah.
That
Wake up
sounds
every morning,
crazy.
Oh man.
No way. Because like if you have a wife, you're getting
Let's get to it.
presumably.
No,
I'm gonna try to get penguin.
that's fucking hilarious.
wild.
That's wild. Yeah, that's foul.
Having
That's
a wife
funny.
and buying that, you are down
I
bad.
know.
Your
She's
wife
like,
probably
"Honey, what is
hasn't
this?"
done anything in
Don't
years.
worry
What are you
about
doing
it.
over there?
Go to your room. Don't worry about it.
There's like a shrine to it in the closet.
He's got his own stand and everything.
Yeah, wild.
That's wild. Yeah.
Nah, man. I couldn't see that, man.
No, but I could see like Justin Bieber fans getting weird because Justin Bieber is really big.
I think that was like Michael Jackson was like the peak of like where
Bro.
fans would get fucking crazy for him.
Yeah.
Like he would stand there at a concert,
Yeah.
not
And
saying
people would
anything,
just
just stand there like this. And everyone's passing out. You can see the people, like they show like cameras seeing all the people getting like fucking that ER and everything, like the ambulance like picking them out, like they're all like this, like wheeling them off, like oh no, like oh
You know,
that shit was
100
crazy.
At that concert.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my God, bro.
And then he moves one way and everyone's out in my direction.
If they had that type of ambulance staff at Travis Scott, different story. I'm
Different
telling
story,
you,
for
'cause
real.
If you were prepped for that, like you're prepped for anything, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro, they
let's be
need that.
honest.
See, but
They
I
need
think
that.
modern artists like that attract like a more 50-50 percentage
Of what? Of
of
like girls and guys.
male to female.
Yeah, I can see
The
that.
thing is with Travis Scott, people weren't like, or the thing with Michael Jackson, people weren't like killing each other
yeah,
to
true.
get to him. Like they were just passing out.
Yeah, facts.
Travis Scott has more.
They were
vibe
enjoying
where
it.
He's like more
Like fuck
barbaric.
This, yeah.
Not barbaric. But
No,
like
he's
really
more in the
up
mosh
amp.
pits.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
up
true.
the ante.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like that's why people
Mosh
were
pit
getting
type of
stepped
vibe.
on and shit. Like,
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
But nah. Michael Jackson's.
Michael Jackson got to it.
Yeah, he definitely did.
that's
Yeah.
Like I have my
That's
Mount
true.
Rushmore of artists. I have Jay-Z, Kanye, Kendrick, and J. Cole. But then I have my Mount Everest, which
That's
is Michael
fire
Jackson.
lineup.
That is a far line.
We were, me and my coworkers were literally talking
Yeah.
about
Oh, we
our
should go
top
through
5.
that. What are
I'll be
your
down.
like top 5 artists?
So we were talking
Yeah?
top 5 modern,
Oh, modern.
Ooh,
like
okay.
2000 and up,
Okay,
2000,
but-
which was
okay.
tough.
It
Nice.
definitely is.
Should we go through our greatest of all time artists?
Greatest
I'm
of all
down.
time,
I'm down to do that.
Yeah.
We do a top 3.
Top 3?
Top 3, that's tough.
That's a tough one.
5,
It
see,
is.
5
Top
gives you
5,
a
that gives you a
leeway.
little-
Yeah,
leeway.
a little room to move. Yeah.
Or you want to go first since you all set with your
I
top
got
5?
mine.
Yeah.
One is Michael Jackson, obviously.
Of
Mhm.
course.
I gotta go Kanye.
Kanye.
Just-
I could see that.
Artistically genius.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, he's struggling now.
Don't think about anybody else. Just think about your personal opinion.
No, I'm thinking about like.
Yeah, because you know I might say T-Pain.
Like,
Yeah. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's
Yeah.
your personal. It's your personal. All
Facts.
greatest of all time.
Facts.
Bro, I actually have to do Kendrick. Kendrick is more influential
Yeah.
to me than J. Cole and Jay-Z.
I agree.
But
I like
fuck,
that.
dude, J. Cole does have like those flows that just like kind of just be like,
Kinda
yo,
crazy.
how'd you do that?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that was crazy, you know. So, nah, I go with Kendrick.
Mhm.
Okay.
So Michael, Kanye, Kendrick.
Michael, Kanye, Kendrick, and your
We're doing
last
for
two.
5, yeah.
We're doing 5.
Yeah, we're doing
Oh, and then J. Cole, Jay-Z.
J.
Okay,
Cole,
bet.
Jay-Z.
Bet.
Okay, I can. Wow.
Yep.
I like that. I guess I'll go. Michael Jackson. definitely gonna go with Drake.
Drake.
The Weeknd.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can respect
You
that.
love the weekend.
I love
so
The
hard.
Weeknd. Yeah, he was
OG.
amazing concert, great performer,
Yeah, that's tough.
incredible. The Weeknd. Wow, I didn't think this far after top 3. Oof.
I was
I know,
telling
those
y'all.
last two
I was
give me a
telling y'all.
I got my top 5.
Yeah, facts. You had the Mount Rushmore
I
and
got the
like
Mount
Everest.
Rushmore and the Mount Everest.
That's tough.
Who else do I listen to? I listen to a lot of Tory Lanez.
Ooh.
Probably have to go with the originator of a lot of things, Biggie.
Oh,
Biggie.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Biggie,
right.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes you gonna hypnotize me. You know who got me into that? My father, bro.
Really?
Yeah, we grew up like in New Jersey, so like he's like Argentina. He's from Argentina, so he grew up around in New Jersey and all that stuff. So like around the hood and everything, like everyone was pumping Tupac, Biggie. And that's all he knows, bro. And he's literally puts everything on the radio. He's putting Tupac, Biggie. He's like, yo, you guys hear this? Like, can't you see? Like he's like bumping that shit. And then my uncle was like, bro, this is the real shit right here. It's like the real shit.
That's what
Fuck
all
you,
the
old
hits
shit.
do, though.
That's exactly how they put you
literally,
on.
bro. It was literally when I was young, bro. They would always put
nothing
that.
about
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
What you know about this?
Literally,
Sit
bro.
down, listen.
Bro, that's how my
Fucking
uncle
wrong
is,
with
bro. Every time he's like, "What you know about this shit?"
This that real rap. This that real rap. Y'all youngers don't know nothing about that nowadays with all that mumbo jumbo.
That's what
bro,
I feel like
they
they
always
say
put.
that for generations.
Every
Yeah,
generation.
bro, every
single
one.
generation.
Even like back in the 90s, like, you know. What I mean?
For real.
Yeah.
Bro,
Every
there's probably
generation.
other artists that I listen to way more, but I'm thinking about like what touched me more personally, Biggie definitely touched me a lot more, with Tupac as well up there. But definitely going to take Biggie out of all of them too. And then put Tory Lanez because I listen to him a lot more, and I think that he's like almost like The Weeknd. He could be at that level. But your turn.
So I have weird taste in music. So
Yeah.
everybody never agrees with my list, but that's okay because I don't
It's
care.
okay.
And that's
so
fine.
it's your list.
Different.
It's
That's
your
different.
list.
Exactly.
So
It's your
I
list,
put
my
Tupac
guy.
on there.
Okay.
Respectfully.
I'm not
Number
a big.
one?
I'm not a biggie. Not number one.
Okay.
I don't know who would be number one, but
But
I'm not a
this is your
Biggie fan to
top
be
five.
honest.
Mhm.
He is lyrically genius, but I'm
I
not a
feel
fan.
you, Brandon. I feel you.
Kendrick?
I love Tupac.
Cole,
Yeah.
I love Tupac.
Kendrick and Cole,
Kendrick
two
and Cole are tough.
absolute icons.
Yeah,
They're just so
Um,
different.
they are.
Now I'm gonna throw one out here. Bruno Mars.
Wow, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. I can respect
Oh.
Yep. He gets to it.
That's who I listen to.
I think that is the Weeknd's like arch nemesis.
Yeah, I
It
can
is.
agree with
Low-key.
that. I can 100% agree with
Because me and
that.
my friends always talk about like who's better, Bruno Mars or Weeknd, and like they always
Mm-hmm.
argue like Bruno Mars is more radio type, like.
And I
know.
can
but,
see
like,
that.
He's a vibe.
But at the same time, you hear Weeknd on the radio
All the
also.
time.
Yeah.
All the
Right?
time.
He was
Yeah.
always
Bruno
on the
Mars,
radio
like,
in high school.
I'm bumping 24 karat
Facts,
gold
facts.
every fucking
Every
day.
time.
Every day.
Facts. But you know, the Weeknd has started to
He
make
doesn't
it.
buy it.
Hey.
And then when you want to go, say, talking to the moon.
That shit is gas.
Bro, he is fire.
Yeah, he gets to it.
Sonic?
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Silk Sonic was
With
fire.
his cousin, was it his cousin Travis? What was his name? Gym Class Heroes. Who's the
Oh, I know who you're talking
I
about.
don't know his name.
His name was Travis something.
Barker?
But what about that song "Catch a
Nah, that's a
Grenade"
white
for
dude,
you?
yeah.
I mean, bro.
That shit got me right
2010
into
to
him.
2013, he was hitting.
He
different,
ran
Oh,
bro.
absolutely.
He was hitting so
Yeah,
different.
everything.
And then
I
he
don't
just
care what
like
no one says.
disappeared.
Chilled, yeah.
And then he
This
came
is
up with
wild.
24 karat gold.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my
I
God.
was like, oh, he gets. And then he
I
brought out
know.
Anderson .Paak, bro.
Facts.
So Sonic.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Fire.
Nah, Bruno Mars gets two. I don't care.
Yeah.
So you know what's crazy? I was listening to Anderson .Paak. He's
Uh-huh.
not in my top 5, but he's up there.
Yeah.
I was listening to him at work,
Yeah.
and I had, out of 11 coworkers, only 2 knew who he was.
Wow. Wow. That's actually pretty
I was like,
surprising.
that's
I'm not gonna
wild.
lie. Yeah.
Mm.
Like he's been around for a minute
And
too.
he's
Like he was
amazing.
he was in one of the like I think he was in the
Kanye, bro. I forgot
2016
about Kanye.
XXL too.
That's what I
I
listen
know
to.
Kanye's good, but I think he fell off.
I think I would.
Yeah,
I would.
I
But for my 5th though, I gotta put T-Pain up there.
Yeah.
Like he's just such a good singer without auto tune,
He is.
Yeah.
and then he can rap,
Yeah.
He is.
which
No,
is
he
unbelievable.
Like people
Yeah.
don't think that he can sing because he
No.
invented. Like he didn't invent it, but like he really like brought
He
it
revolutionized
into
auto tune.
the game. No,
Yeah.
there was a clip too where I saw. I think it was like 2008 MTV award or the Video Awards. T-Pain was the featured artist on every nomination,
You was talking
That
about
is
that. That's insane,
wild.
bro.
and it was like, oh, it's Kanye featuring T-Pain, Chris Brown featuring T-Pain, someone else featuring T-Pain, and the winner is Kanye with
Yeah, not
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Like he was
Like,
in
that's
there. Like, he
insane.
was winning no matter what.
He was
which
he
is
was
crazy.
literally he was like the best feature to have on any
He
song.
won
Yeah,
for
he
Best
is.
Singer.
Yeah. Like,
Really?
he was actually
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh wow,
Hey,
that's
bro,
insane.
and he just released an album this year of all covers, like "Don't Stop Believing," "War Pigs."
Oh, that's actually
like
tough.
really good songs. And
Yep.
It's just him singing.
And like just
That's
imagine,
gas.
Wow.
that's not gonna get out into the public because like just the way that the
Exactly.
industry is.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're not gonna push that shit,
Nah.
which is sad.
Yeah, it
Like,
is.
I'm sure those covers
Yeah.
are fucking.
They're
fire.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Like I didn't know that until you said it.
Yeah, I mean they're so good. Like
Mm-hmm.
I mean I say that, but like if you guys, this is a really weird fact. I was in his 0.005% top listeners on Spotify.
Wow. Yeah, that's deep. That's
That's
deep.
huge.
That's deep.
Yeah, I was like, let's say I'm number one, but like,
Yeah. That's fire. That's
You got him on
fire.
the podcast. This is T-Pain's biggest fan.
Nah, that's gas.
With evidence.
So is that 5?
that's five.
That's
It's
five.
That's
T-Pain,
five. Oh,
Cole,
yeah.
Kendrick, Tupac, and Bruno.
Okay, bet.
Not bad.
Bruno gets
That's
to
true.
bro.
Yeah, that's fire. I like
Does,
that.
bro.
I love that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I might have
Yeah.
to take Biggie out of there and put either Bruno or Kanye, man.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Bruno
Bro,
just
Kanye
ran
just
it
has
for
a
so
bi-
long.
Honestly, Kanye has a bigger influence than Biggie. I feel like
Yeah, no, he does.
not only just because,
But it's
like,
just like I think
been
it's just
around
what like
longer,
my
but-
personal what I grew up with.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
what you're like kind of connected
You
to.
get
Yeah,
Yeah, I
listening
see
to
that.
it, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
those memories like
Different
come up, you know?
meaning.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel that though.
That's why it's like it's always good to think about like your own personal thing because I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people think about like what other people listen to and what other people like
Mhm.
and what's more popular.
Yeah, facts. But what resonates with you is
With
really
you
more
is-
meaningful.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I'll start with I'll do Michael Jackson as my first.
Oh,
Like genuinely,
yeah.
like growing up, like listening to him, like always a buzz. Funny enough, like the first time I ever heard Michael Jackson, like my dad was playing him on the radio, and he was going so high pitched that I was like, oh, is that a girl singing? And genuinely, and like I was super young, and then like he's like, no, that's Michael Jackson. Like, and I'm like, oh, like why does he sound like a girl? Like, you know what I mean? And then I was like, it's good though, but like I just thought he sounded like a girl. Like, you know what I mean? And then like he was like, no, like I need to like put you on. Michael Jackson's like the go, and I was like, all right, bet. But
In post, put a little like how many times Miller said like counter there.
oh
For
my
that
god,
girl
you're foul. You're foul. Nah, yeah. I try to get rid of it, but yeah,
It comes.
It does. No, but
Damn, you gotta stress it
I'm
out.
sorry.
I know.
I didn't
All
mean it like
right, yeah. So pretty much, Michael Jackson first. I would put Drake at second. He's the
Drake.
boys. Yeah, he's the boy. Like he's
What a
just
guy.
goated. Realistically,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's done so much. I don't know. Like he's that
Love it.
artist. Everything. Number 3, Tory Lanez. 100% Tory Lanez. Honestly, I might even have him like he's like close to being above Drake is how like much I've been liking him.
Wow.
Realistically,
Really?
yeah, like he's really that guy.
There's a lot of people that would not agree with
I
that.
know a lot, bro. I fought my coworker about it. Like he was like called Tory Lanez. He called Tory Lanez like a 6. I asked the next customer. I was like, bro, what is Tory rated on? Dude called him a 9, and I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Get out my face, punk ass bitch. Yeah, I was like, that's what I'm saying. I dapped up the customer. I was like, yeah, like that's my boy. He know what he's talking about. And I was like, you on the other hand, you don't know shit, yo. All right. And he was like, all right, whatever.
But can I get your?
Yeah. Quick question. No,
where you
what's
go?
someone provide?
What's your provider?
Yeah. So like, no. So I have him at number 3, and then I will put Chris Brown at number 4. He's always been a classic for
That's
me.
tough.
He just like even like his more recent stuff, which I haven't been like huge on, but there's still bangers that I still like that give me a great Chris Brown vibe. I also think he's not only like an artist, like singing type artist, but he's a performer. You know what I mean? Like, he is a performer. He is like the whole act. I'm a big fan of the dancing. I always have loved that. I loved his music videos growing up and stuff like that. So yeah, I think he's like the total package realistically.
5.
And then my number 5, I will have as Neo, because
Whoa.
Neo is
Neo.
deep in my roots, honestly. Like, I don't know, like one of my like some of my first songs that I ever like just like don't know why, but yes, bro.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
I think that's fire, Sexy Love. But no, the first song I remember, like my knowing this song as like a child, like a baby type shit, like listening to this on the radio. But it was so sick. Like, and I'm so sick of
Same
love.
album, too.
I love that. I know, bro.
Yeah,
Fire.
That's a
Knew that song forever, bro. Literally, it was like it's nobody's business. And I've also like Neo is also one of those dudes that you don't know, but like he produces a lot of music. He actually
he
produces
writes
a lot of
shit.
he writes a lot of
That's
stuff. So
awesome.
like he's a really like he's been an influential figure like in the music industry, but I think he's like a good way to like wrap up my top 5, because realistically, like I never get tired of him. Like, you know, still love him on the classic
that
bombs.
5.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
nice little all around 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a different 5.
I almost
that.
put Trey Songz in the like as my 5.
Yeah.
Because he.
What about
he has
Miguel,
some
bro?
influence. He gets to it. He gets to it.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
definitely. Miguel was a classic too. He was a hit,
if
bro.
they came out with an album, bro.
Oh my.
Oh, it'd be
Let's talk about that,
stupid.
too. Like,
I almost put
Stupid.
Chance in my
You're talking
top
about
5
that.
too.
Dude, Chance used to get to it
Oh.
for
For the
a
acid
minute.
rap, like
Yeah, that was gas. I'm not
Chance
gonna
gets
lie.
to it, but I think that he needs a better resume for his most recent stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
after like
To
20.
Hot Shower had me.
I like it. but
I
it's-
wasn't a fan.
All right, so we are changing up a little bit. I know you guys love the Would You Rathers. There was a lot of like positivity around it, so many comments and everything like that. It was fantastic from you. So I guess we're gonna bring it back again. Would you rather question? Hey,
we're back.
Hot trending topic.
Let's go. So we are gonna start with Miller on the left side here
Alrighty.
and see what he's got for us.
All right, so
Continue,
I
my
will
friend.
start it off with a tough question. You know, not like a happy one. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
a little bit on that, a little tougher end. But would you rather be the first person to start civilization on a new planet, like let's say Mars, right?
Yeah.
So you're the first person on Mars. You gotta get the gears going, but you're the first person there for a year. So it's just you yourself. You know what I mean? Or be the last person on Earth for alone again, but for the last year of like its life. You know what I mean? Like
Alone.
you alone. You're the last person, but like you at least got a year, but you also know that you're the last person on Earth. So
Mars.
Mars.
First
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, I agree
Everyone's
with that.
there because of me. Thank
Yeah.
God for me.
Hey, what if it's a secret awesome mission? Like, what if nobody knows you there and you just
I gotta start civilization.
facts.
Like deep down, I know I started that shit.
Yeah, true. Your name will be somewhere on a plaque.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I agree. I will take Jared's answer with that one.
Yeah,
I would definitely
I'm gonna
love
go with,
that.
I'm gonna be the last person.
Oh, you're gonna be
Really?
the
Yeah.
last person.
Yeah, so like, cause if I'm first and I fuck up,
Yeah, you're fucked.
like you're screwed.
It's a lot of,
In the
yeah.
history
Really
books,
bad.
they'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, so this was Brandon Stock, so he pretty much fucked up our Mars civilization. Half the population died. Yeah. So this is a two-page segment, real quick.
3.5 billion people.
He ended up being a dictator.
Yeah.
And we lost him.
He actually created slavery on Mars for the first time ever. Really out of hand. But he
Real
enslaved a different race, so it was a little different.
Humans being humans. It's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
And then you just
facts.
go out with a bang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that, honestly. I like
do
that.
whatever the hell you want, and you don't have to worry about it.
I thought
for a
about the
year.
same thing.
Yeah.
I thought about that. Not gonna lie, I was like, maybe you just get to do whatever you want for the last little bit. Like all the resources and everything that you have now is like at your disposal for a year. It sucks, but like
You're
at least
alone,
I won't
though.
have to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but you're
like-
alone anyway. So like, I'd rather be
Yeah.
chilling, vibing out, rather than hand and hammer fucking building shit and like getting for the next civilization. Yeah, look at Jared re-questioning,
No,
rethinking.
I'm starting Civilization.
Yeah, all right, bet.
Yeah, it makes me even
Jared's
more
like, send me,
motivated
like,
to start
7
it.
women,
Yeah,
and
my
I'll
Civilization
start
is
it.
gonna be like,
I'd feel more motivated to just start stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
they're
See,
gonna remember
I'm
me.
motivated to finish.
They'll
Yeah.
remember me if I start it.
What about you? What's your would you rather?
So my would you rather is, would you rather be extremely wealthy, like Jeff Bezos wealthy,
Oof.
and alone,
Okay.
or poor, but with an extremely loyal, like traditional woman?
Okay.
Oh wow.
I'll start it off. I mean, like,
Go ahead.
I'll
Traditional.
And bird.
I thought of it in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah,
I was
I
like, I'm just going for it.
Yeah, no, send it. Honestly, you want to like go into that, like, is
Yeah,
that-
I'm more of like a traditional type of dating person, you know, like
Mhm.
I love being there and doing like more like those gentleman type of things
Yeah.
for women and stuff like that when I date them. So I would love to have that loyalty and that just like, you know, the traditional type of woman, and it would be incredible, you know?
Yeah,
I think I would really go with that, because if I was rich and alone, like what would be the point of like sharing, like not sharing your money and making a legacy?
So would you change your answer if it was, would you rather be rich but with a girl for the streets, or poor with a girl that's super loyal and traditional?
Poor with a girl and super loyal traditional. Build from the bottom, and we get there, you know?
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Exactly.
yeah,
Like
That's
Conor
pretty
McGregor, bro. Conor McGregor and his girl.
yeah,
right
I know
now,
they've been with each other. Yeah,
since
for a
the
minute.
bottom when they were
Yeah.
poor, and then
Mhm.
they were living. Bro, I'd love
Crazy.
to have a woman like that.
Are
Yeah.
you saying you could build up if you're poor with the
Yeah,
traditional
you
one?
could do anything.
You could
just
do whatever.
start
Oh,
with
I'm
I'm just
poor.
saying, yeah.
Definitely.
Like, you're
I'm
like
definitely-
in like the hood of
yeah.
all
I was just
hoods.
saying it in my.
I think it was like
like-
permanent situation. I think we
I was
should do
thinking
permanent
permanent
situation.
Yeah, it could be sure, it could be
Permanent?
permanent.
So permanent, like you're rich alone,
Or you're poor.
permanent poor.
Yes.
which is-
Yeah.
That starts the question.
Yeah.
Are you happier being poor with love, or are you happy with being rich
Yeah.
and alone? Like, can you still get with people like while you're rich?
Right.
Or
I
no?
think you can. Right. It's just that you don't have a
Yeah.
girlfriend.
You just can't. You don't have any long term.
Yeah.
Like 3 months and done.
I have like 20 wives. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Honestly, yeah. No. I think me personally, I would go with, like, realistically live rich and alone. Like, just because, like, as much as, like, you know, I, you know, do like value and love having like a partner and stuff like that. Like, I think like after a certain amount of time, like not having a girlfriend, like, and like just focusing on myself, like I've had more self-love. So like now that like I just feel like more self-obsessed and like more like, you know, self-loving. So like now I feel like I would like, you know, love to have a partner and stuff like that, but also like I don't desire, you know what I mean, or like need one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like respectfully, like I can be like plenty of happy, plenty
By
of
yourself.
like successful, yeah, and exactly, and like motivated and like feel fulfilled in my life, you know what I mean, without like having, you know, a girlfriend or anything like that.
Yeah. What about you, big guy?
I'd probably go poor with a traditional girl too,
Yeah.
because I'm fine by myself.
Same.
Like I mean, to make it personal, like I haven't had a girlfriend in like 6 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Strong
Which
man.
is fine.
Yeah. No, it is
But like
fine.
Strong man.
to be poor but always have a companion, it's like having a dog. Like
Yeah.
it's always gonna be there for you,
Yeah.
no matter how hard things get. And I think
Yeah,
that's
facts.
kind of needed.
That is
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Nigga said it's like a dog.
I don't know if you think about it.
Right, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You want to re-say that in a different way?
No, I'm a rock with it.
You're gonna rock
I've
with it?
already
No,
made
Because
the
we can
mistake.
already cut it out.
Yeah.
We
No,
can
I
cut it out
like.
if you
I,
want.
No,
I
I
think I
made the
like what he's saying.
mistake.
Is it a
No.
female dog?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No,
No,
I like the
but,
concept.
Like
of
I've
it,
had
yeah.
a dog for 13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And whether
Good, yeah.
whether I'm like I've been like at my worst, like when I lost one of my best friends,
Mhm.
or like I've been at a complete high. I got a great job, and
Yep.
like I'm totally happy.
Yep.
My dog is still there.
Facts.
My dog don't
I would
change how
agree.
she feels.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
neither should your girlfriend,
Yep.
really.
I hear you.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. You're connecting
Yeah.
Like
with
on a-
how
yeah, I
the
see- I think I
relationship
see.
and loyalty of your dog.
Like it's never
would
gonna be
Yeah.
with
unconditional.
someone
Of
Well,
course.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Because that's just
Okay.
not realistic. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
No, I love that.
I think
I agree with you.
if I'm rich and alone, can I still have kids?
I thought the
don't know,
same.
man. You're
Yeah.
making questions up in yourself.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm
I
asking.
think-
I'm asking.
I think you
I hate
can.
when he gets in
Jared-
these like
I'm
theoretical.
I'm asking
No.
the question.
Yeah.
Jared is like
I
that
know.
Family Guy episode with like, would you rather be Hitler 3 years before the end of World War II or a homeless black guy in a Republican state?
Definitely not the homeless black guy in a public state.
No, that is
way.
crazy.
Well, Joe's like,
No
am I am I in a wheelchair as Hitler or no? Peter's like, yes.
I remember seeing that scene.
Yeah.
bro.
That's
That was
exactly
so
what
funny.
Jared's like.
Yo,
100%.
Quagmire's trying to make Hitler work.
he's trying to make it work.
He's like, can I change my policies?
No, but can I have kids or no? Either way, can I have kids?
Nah,
or no?
you're totally alone.
Oh, what?
You're alone.
Oh, I
That's
thought
it.
I was
No
thinking
kids.
baby
Totally
mamas.
alone.
No, nothing.
No baby
Nothing.
mamas.
No baby mamas.
Oh, that's kind of tough actually. I might. Oh, I was.
Like hookups and that's it.
At that point, like, what's the point?
Yeah, I was in a. Yeah.
Well, you're rich.
Yeah,
But if you
why
could
would
have-
you have children if you're poor though?
that's
Yeah,
why
I
I talked
agree.
about legacy in mind.
You don't have to have kids. You can just be with a traditional woman and not have kids.
There's no fun in that though.
Well, you can still have sex.
There's no fun in that.
What-
All right,
You can adopt.
I mean, I
you
get
can
where you're
adopt.
coming from, but
all right. You guys want to hear my question now?
yes.
No,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
I know. You
Asshole.
skipped
You
over
did.
him. He said, "All right, guys, let's
You
get to the
said
next
rich
one."
and
No, I did cause I don't. If I can't have kids, then it's like, what's the point of being rich?
all right. What's your answer then?
Or what's the point of
But if
being
I
poor
can't
and
have
having
kids,
kids?
I just want to hear
Because
your
you can't
answer.
give
I
them
don't
a
want to
good
hear your
life.
explanation. Give me a fucking answer right now.
If I'm poor,
Start the timer.
okay. Here's the thing.
Oh, I forgot the timers. God, should have.
If I'm poor and I have a kid, I'm gonna leave him. He's gonna go to the draft, and then we're gonna show up. He's good.
He's very optimistic.
That's crazy. Yeah,
All right.
My genes, I'm very optimistic. My genes.
extremely.
My question is, would you rather take? It's actually from Bleacher Report, but would you rather take $1 million, straight up, just nothing? You don't need to do anything for it. You just take $1 million, or you can take $20 million, but you'd have to score 15 points in the NBA. What would you
Million.
rather do?
$1 million. $1
Really?
million.
I didn't
You
expect
doing $1
that
million?
from you. I thought you
million.
would take the chance.
You think with your athleticism and your
$1
basketball
million.
experience, you can
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1
I'm
million?
more of a playmaker, first of all. Right? Like I'm setting up people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm very unselfish when it comes to basketball.
What if we can change it to like 8 points?
See,
$1
now
million.
you're just-
Okay. Okay. So
right,
I'm
that's
changing it.
Four
Now,
layups.
Luciano-
1 million.
That's 4 layups.
One-
Maybe an and one.
Yeah.
1 million. Take it. Nothing. You don't have to do anything. Or 20 million for 8 points in the NBA.
Now you're just testing my ability to
Let's
play
see what you
basketball.
got. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, he's testing you
Yeah,
now.
you-
8
4
points
layups,
in the
that's it.
NBA for 20 million. 1 million. Nothing you got to do. You're chilling.
Full 48 minutes of the game.
48 minutes of the game.
Don't get tired.
That's up to your fitness and stamina, man. That's
I-
what
I
you
believe
think
it.
you could do.
I believe in my fitness. Right now, actually, no. I haven't done
Nice.
cardio
Yeah,
in like
but I
a
see you
year.
questioning it.
I haven't done cardio in a very long time. Oh yeah.
But you have the opportunity to score a lot in those 48 minutes. You know,
If I
you
get
got
the
good
ball
connections
every-
with the coach and
If I
everything,
get
you
the
know.
ball every possession, yes, I'm taking 20 million. Yep. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, 20 million. All right.
20
bet.
million.
All right, Miller.
8 points.
Or should I go? Should
I mean,
go?
I'll go.
I'll go. Actually, we go this way.
Yeah,
Huh?
bet.
Okay. I think I'll take $1 million because going against Tyler Thomas. I remember a few nights where we played basketball together, and it's just
Yeah.
like totally different level.
Yeah. so
And,
you can only imagine.
Man, fuck that. Nah.
and I don't think I could survive in the NBA. So personally, I would take just a milli and I'll be out. I'm good. I'm good with that. What about you, Brandon?
I'm taking the milli too.
Yeah.
At 5'10" and white.
Oh,
way. No way. That's not. I mean, it's not a race thing, but it is. But like,
This is not what it is. I appreciate that. That's mad funny. Nah, I mean like.
Brandon just lost his job.
Yeah. Nah, but I mean, I would probably agree. Honestly, I'm just like, I've not played basketball. Like, I'm not that type of good at it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll just take my mill and like,
See,
just eat
Tyler
that and go
puts it in
home.
perspective, bro.
Yeah, facts. And like, he's just a D1 player right now. If you like compare it to even going like pro overseas and then like actual NBA, like that's just like, yeah, like there's levels to this
there's
shit.
so many
You know
more
what I mean?
levels than what
Yeah,
we know
even,
from.
yeah,
here.
even like the worst of the NBA would cook our shit. You know what I mean? Like crazy. Like
Which who's the white guy that did that? Oh
Duncan
my god.
Robinson.
not a
Austin
YouTube
Reeves.
channel.
Might have been
video?
on a YouTube channel.
Oh, Tristan Jazz.
Maybe. I don't remember his name. He was like the worst player in the NBA. Everybody hated on him.
Oh,
And then-
Devin Booker?
no.
No.
Devin Booker is not white.
Yeah,
I was thinking
Brian Scalabrine.
Yes. And he went and just played regular people at like
I
the
saw that.
JCC
I saw that.
and
Yep.
absolutely clobbered them.
Oh,
'cause
at
they
the
were like, bro,
JCC?
you're trash.
Oh, I didn't know.
And then he just went and clobbered regular people.
Oh
He's
wow.
Like, he's like redhead too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I think Todd's told me about this dude before.
They call
Yeah.
him the White Mamba.
Really?
I don't
Wow,
know why, but
interesting.
He's on Boston. I think
Wow,
last time I
tough.
played was on Boston.
Oh,
Wow. Got to it.
Levels, bro. Levels.
Yeah, there definitely is.
Yeah.
Definitely is. Wow. That's actually kind of tough, not going to lie. Yeah, but just couldn't be me. Not for me.
yeah.
Good question, though. I like that. Yeah.
Well,
I got the last one.
Jared is the last one. Let's see what he got to say.
Would you rather be the fastest human on Earth,
Oh.
undoubtedly, or would you rather be the strongest person on Earth, undoubtedly?
Undoubtedly. What does that mean?
Like,
Like no contest.
No contest. No competition. Wow. I'd probably say fastest human. Fastest human because I love speed. I used to be in track and bro, imagine
you like to
being
run away from problems?
being on track, bro. Breaking records. I'm like the boy from Incredibles, the blonde kid from Incredibles. He's like
Yeah.
trying not to like win. He's just like
Yeah.
and then he speeds it up a little bit
I was
just to
thinking
get
about
there.
it, though. Even the fastest human, like, if you're just the fastest human in the world, like, you're just a little bit, like, faster than, like, 26 miles per hour, like, which is, I guess, still decent.
That's
But, like,
fast.
You can still run him
Yeah.
over with a car.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if
But you
I
can
So, like,
probably
how
get-
strong do you have to be to
Yeah.
stop a car?
No, I mean, like, I'm just thinking, I'm thinking, like, one, yeah, facts. Yeah.
No.
Some Twilight shit, like, bro.
That would have been the best. Okay, that would have been a better one.
Vampire or werewolf type deal? Yeah, that's always a good
No.
question, I will say.
I
But
didn't
I don't
think of that
know.
one.
I'll go for that question you did just ask. I'll go like strongest person. I think I'd rather be the strongest person alive. I think
Strongest?
that yeah, I love speed.
It would be
though.
sick. It would
Honestly,
be
I'm
sick.
super like I was torn on this question because like I
Same.
love speed, especially in games too. Like
I just think about the
love
Flash.
speed. Yeah, exactly. I love the splash, but like
But I
then
also
again,
think about
the strength
Superman with
would be
strength.
Sick. Yeah, like I don't know.
He's pretty quick too, though.
Yeah,
He's
no,
super
Superman
fast.
was quick. Yeah.
Yeah, they have like races like in the comics.
Oh,
of,
yeah,
like,
they
him and
do.
Flash. Yeah, it's actually tough.
I'd have
Superman
to
wins,
go
right?
fastest too.
I don't know. I thought Flash was faster than Superman.
I think so.
Yeah.
If
I'm
Flash
pretty
is not
sure.
faster than Superman, Flash should not be a superhero.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I
so
think
fine
that would
with
like
Yeah, that's fair.
devalidate him.
I mean,
Like-
Ant-Man exists. Like,
True.
But
on.
Ant-Man's the tiniest superhero, so like
Yeah.
he can fit into like the crevices of everything.
yeah, but like, and
But
then,
if
like,
Flash is not faster than Superman, what is the point of Flash? Like,
Yeah.
you already have Flash and Superman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess
That's
that
fair.
makes sense. Yeah.
What about you?
I'd
Did
go
you, Andrew?
fastest.
You go fastest?
Yeah, that's tough.
because running track and field in high school was so
You're
much
just always
fun.
thinking about being faster.
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah.
that's all I thought about. Like, that was it. And then,
Literally.
like, even like playing football, like being faster was just nice.
Yeah, I can see that. That's sick, actually.
But, like,
Oh yeah, you played football, huh?
I did for too long, but
How was that, bro? I don't think any of us played football. Have you?
I did in like middle school, but like
Middle
not-
school?
No,
not
I
But-
played
school.
like
You played
7th grade to junior year.
junior
Really?
year. Wow.
So I was quarterback, I was strong safety, I was wide receiver, and I was DB.
Oh,
So I
wow.
played like all over.
Yeah, yeah.
That was Mike.
Which
That is all over.
Quarterback
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely my favorite.
Really?
If I had like an offensive line,
Yep.
Mhm.
because it was so much fun, but I just really didn't understand the game enough.
Mm-hmm.
But
But they put you at quarterback.
they did.
Wow.
Well, so it was me versus another kid who was like 6'2", like traditional quarterback like
Yeah.
build.
Yeah.
But he just didn't get the team going. Like the team was very unmotivated with him. But then
Yeah.
when I got on the field, everybody was motivated and wanted to really
Okay.
Get
like
it
put in
going.
that work and do the stupid plays that you don't normally do. And,
Yeah.
like just do all like triple option this, option that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Were
it
you
was
more
interesting.
connected with the team? Is that
I
why?
think I was, because to be honest, the other guy was a bit of a puss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like somebody would like
Oh,
shoulder him, and
yeah.
he's like, "Oh, my shoulder."
yeah.
oh." But it was interesting. I in hindsight, I would have quit after freshman year
Uh-huh.
to focus on track.
Yeah.
Because I was the track captain and Luch followed after.
Yeah, that's tough. The
And
boys.
track was just such a highlight. It
I
was
love
unbelievable
track, bro.
amount of fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
It was just great.
Yeah, that's a buzz.
No wonder why you would do Flash then.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
I think the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, being fast in track just feels like
Bro, when you're on
so
that,
good.
when you're like at that stage of like you don't know if you can go faster or not, you know, and you just run and you run faster than
Yeah.
you would probably ever think of. It's just such a highlight of your fucking like whole
It really is.
thing, bro.
You're like, man, can I run a 52-second 400?
Because
and
the
then
coach is
you
putting
run
pressure on you.
faster?
The
Yeah,
coach
yes.
is like, listen, man, like Coach Pope. This is our guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna need you to like run fast today, all right? Like I
Exactly.
need that today, all right? And you're just like, in your mind, you're like, fucking hell, like
You gotta perform.
do I have it in me? Like, oh, shit, can I run that fast? All this training, I don't know. Fuck.
So
Like,
this year,
what's going on?
the Amity 4x4 team set the school record
Yeah.
and came
Really?
second in states,
Wow. Are you
which
serious?
is unbelievably quick for
Unbelievable.
Amity.
Wow.
One of the best fucking
And that was
records
like the
around.
best event
Really?
like ever. Like it's
Yeah.
the last event of the meet.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching.
Yeah.
Like,
That's sick.
It's like NBA finals.
Yep.
10 seconds left, you're down by 3.
That's gas.
You
That's
hit that
gas.
3-pointer. That's exactly what it is.
Damn, that's
insane.
wild. That's actually tough though. I always like the 4x4. That's
Yeah.
always a good.
Bro, that's
event.
like us in our senior year. I don't think you might have watched or
I
something,
came
but
back
Yeah.
a little
yeah,
bit.
our senior year we were running the 4x4 and like Grayson.
Yeah,
was there,
yeah, I
and there
remember.
was,
Yeah,
like,
we would pop
Paul,
up.
Yeah.
and it was someone
That
else.
was a
I forgot
great
who it was,
4x4.
but
Oh,
we
yeah,
needed.
you're right.
It was where is it to qualify for either the SECs or states. I forgot which one it was, but we didn't qualify for the 4x4 yet. So that was the only one left that we needed to qualify, and it was like one of the last like events
Yeah.
there, and we needed a certain time like to get.
It was like
Yeah.
3:26.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
some
was the
it was
time
something
that
crazy.
hit.
Like everyone had to like run like under a 50, like 3 or
Yeah,
under
like a
52.
53, 54.
Yeah,
Like you had
under
to run
53
under that.
or
Really?
54. You had to run under that. And me personally, I didn't run anything under a 54.
Yep.
So coach was putting me on the like that event, and
Yeah.
I already ran like already a few like the 300 meter
Yeah.
I think, or
Uh-huh.
like the 100 meter hurdles and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
So in that moment, I was just like, fuck, man. Like, I just have to fucking get to this.
Yeah.
Like, I have to get through this, man.
That's wild.
And all that pressure and all that buildup helped me because when I was running, they give me the fucking, you know how they hand it off,
baton,
right?
yeah.
Like, they give you the baton. And I think I was like second or third, something like
I
that.
think you were third.
I was probably
You
third.
were on the corner.
Yeah, I was on the corner. So I got the baton, and like because like I think the slowest one gets like the third or
Yeah,
something. Like
yeah.
like
Mhm.
I was supposed to be the slowest one,
Yep.
but I became like the second fastest one in our 4x4.
Really?
Because I went from a 54 to 52.
Wow.
below.
Which is an
That is huge.
unbelievable jump.
2-second jump is
2
ridiculous.
seconds. Because of all the pressure and all the fucking like the amount of things that the guys were saying and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like a captain that year, of course, you know. And I was just like, fuck, like I got to show out for the
That
boys,
is
you
so
know?
much faster. That is
No, it
ridiculous.
was insane. Yeah, we won and we got qualified for states and everything like that. So it was fucking sick. It was a
Who was
good.
the
it was a
last
good
leg
run.
of that group?
I think it was Paul.
It was Paul. I
Paul.
remember. Okay,
Paul
I remember
Johnson
watching
is
Paul.
our-
Paul was an
I think
was-
you were there.
Yeah, I went to your. Yeah, I went to
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think you were there.
states meet. Yeah, I remember that.
Paul was an
I went to a couple
unbelievable
meets actually.
you did.
Yeah, but I do remember Paul being a fast motherfucker. He was originally on the lacrosse team with us, and then
We stole him.
yeah, you guys stole him from us.
stole
him.
And we wanted Paul. He was not good at lacrosse, but he was just fast.
Lethal.
Like he was just like we would run ones and like he would have brick hands and like he'd like barely be able to cradle it. He'd be like, but then he would just and we're like,
He's gone.
wait, what? What?
He's gone.
What just happened? Like, all
Yeah.
right, like
Thank God we have Paul, bro.
Oh, this is a good segment for Would You Rather.
All right.
Would you rather have a coach that is super hard on you and screams at you, or isn't that hard on you, but is like that disappointed dad figure,
Ooh.
like where you mess up and he's just like, I mean, all right, like.
Disappointed dad figure.
Yeah.
Because, like, honestly, I need a coach that will let us play our game.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I need someone that's going to, like, have trust in us. Like, obviously, like, you know when you fuck up.
Yeah.
I know when I fuck up as a player.
I
like,
agree.
all right, my bad. I'm going to do better. Like, I don't need, like, that extra, like, come on, you fucking... Go get his ass! I don't need that. Like, that's just...
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? Take me out? Like, I don't need that.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So I need someone that actually has trust in their players and
Yeah.
That's big.
I like your wine.
players.
yeah.
I don't know. Me personally, I think like I low key do like some of the harder coaches. Like not like, but there's difference between like being like a hard coach, like the yelling like for a reason and like yelling for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean he yells for a reason.
yeah. Honestly, if it's for a reason, like I'm like definitely with the harder coach because like I think as players, like everybody, like there's a lot of guys with egos and stuff like that, and like you see it all the time. Everybody's been on a team where you see that guy like inflated ego, whatever it may be, thinks he's like the guy or whatever, and like kind of messes with the team chemistry. You know what I mean? Like, and like he pushes over the coach where like the coach doesn't get the same respect from their players like sometimes in those scenarios. So like, and also I think like even though like shit is hard, like usually it brings out the best, you know, of players. Like, and you dig a little deeper, you know what I mean? Because like it feels like kind of like how you're gonna react to your situation in the game. Where like, are you gonna be a little bitch and like fold and like just not go harder, go faster, just because of a little bit of adversity, or like, are you gonna like, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna go harder or not?
Yeah, I
you
see
know,
that.
are
I
you gonna
see
break
that.
through that
Yeah.
adversity? Yeah.
Nice.
I like
That's
that
how I
answer.
see
That's
it.
a good
that.
answer.
That was a
Yeah.
good little
Yeah.
answer for that
I like
little
that.
part. I think personally, me, you know, Coach Pope was one of the first coaches to kind of steer me in a direction of like, I can be faster than what I could. You know what I mean? And he was one of those coaches that wouldn't yell.
Okay. Yeah.
He's one
Never
of those
yelled.
one of those coaches that, you know, if you see the disappointment in his face, you know, like you fucked up and
Yeah.
you need to do better.
Mm.
And I was just like, fuck, man. Like I was always so like, I would get so like hard on myself. Like I know I can do better. I know
Yeah.
I can run faster. I know I can work harder.
Mm-hmm.
Because like there was times like he would like I'd finish like doing training or I'd finish doing like events and stuff and like I
Mhm.
didn't do that great, and then I look at coach like, yeah, man, like, you know, you could do better, but like I know his tone of voice
Yeah.
and his face,
You
so
feel it.
expressions, like I can feel it,
It
you know.
hits your soul.
It hits you
That-
more.
it
I can see
really
that.
And
does.
like I've had coaches as well that yell at me so much. Like when I was in Oakwood Academy, that would yell at me so much and stuff like that, and it would also motivate me a lot.
Mhm.
So it would be on both spectrums. Like I can
Mhm.
see it, like where it can motivate you, and it can also like, you know, fuel
Put you
you,
down,
like,
yeah.
put you down and all that stuff. But when people like put me down, it's like the coaches put me down a lot. And it's just like that's where I can bring out another light.
Yep.
But I do like that aspect of where a coach doesn't put you down and just kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
and you feel that disappointment in a way,
Mhm.
and that you can do better.
I do like
Because
that.
if you yell so much, I feel like it's more detrimental
Mm-hmm.
to that person's like ego and to that person's just like ability to keep going, you know,
Yeah.
like in motivation.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm gonna.
It might
go
do the
with, like-
opposite effect.
Yeah, it might be do the
100%.
opposite. You know, it's
And by
more it's
yelling-
more risk.
Yeah. And you
in
might
that
and by
way.
yelling so much, maybe also too like it loses its value
It
at the
does.
same time.
It
You know what
does.
I mean? Like eventually, if you know your coach just yells, like
so much.
it's just like
You
as
get
if
used
he
to
was
it.
talking. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's what.
So-
Yeah, I've gotten so
Yeah.
used to just
Mhm,
coaches yelling
mhm.
at me, but
So I
I
think
know
that's another
like
good
there's
point, too.
some truth to it.
Yeah, I do like
but
that.
I do
though.
pick and choose like
Mhm.
what the truth is because
Yeah.
I obviously put the work off the field and
Yep.
on the field. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'll,
That's a
I'll
good
choose
one,
that. I'll choose that. Disappointment and not yelling. What about you, my guy?
I'd definitely pick the disappointed coach.
Yeah.
If you had asked me my freshman and sophomore year of high school, I would have 100% agreed with Miller. Because
Yeah.
playing football, your coach always screams
Oh
at
my
you.
God, yeah.
Every day. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it is. And it works for football. But once Coach Pope came in to coach our track team,
What a transition.
it was unbelievable transition. I was not a college athlete before he came. And then he turned me into like a D2 athlete.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And it was like you'd run and you'd do okay, not your best, but you wouldn't do horrible.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
you would just look at him and you'd be like, man, I got to do better.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Every
Like,
time.
100%.
he wouldn't tell you anything.
No.
You would just
You could
see
see it on
his
his-
face and
See
you'd
it
be
on
like,
his face, bro.
come on. You're like, I could have
So-
done so much better.
Yeah.
And it would just push you to do so much better on your own
Yeah.
without an external,
Mhm.
like, come on, you know you can run a 52. Why'd you run a 54?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, it was just
Yeah.
like so, it was like peer pressure without the peer pressure.
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
There was
can see
one
that.
time I think he like it was an indoor track meet, and he was coaching with Iverson as an assistant the coach, but he was like mostly leading a lot of the stuff.
Yeah,
of
he
course,
did the sprints.
he did a
and
lot
the
of
short
everything.
distance
Yeah,
stuff.
so he called me in like I think he was like texting me or something because I told him like oh, I'm feeling sick, you know, like I had like a flu the night before
Yeah.
and stuff like. Come on, Luce. Like you can run. Like I know you can run. You're probably
Yeah.
not feeling it. You're just feeling like some like bad vibes, like nervous vibes and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, like I'm probably feeling like a little bitch and stuff like that. You know, fuck it. Yeah. And then I go in, like my family comes in, all this stuff. I'm like, fuck. Like now I'm stepping out on the field. I'm like, oh God, I don't feel that great. But he's like, you're up, and I was like, whew, all right. Well, we're on. We're
Yeah,
on to
we're
do
good
the.
now.
Dude, I think it was a 600 meter at that
Ooh,
point. It
that's
was a
rough.
600 meter.
Yeah, that's tough.
So at that point, I was feeling fucking sick and blah, blah, blah. But I was just like, all right, you know what? We'll just get through this. Because, like, I obviously, like, Coach Pope and, like, Coach Iverson and everybody was like, oh, no, you'll be able to run. Like, you'll be fine, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, inside I was feeling like shit. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I will be fine.
Yeah.
You
You kind of
know, I was
mind
like- I
over
was
bodied
young.
it.
I was like, I'll probably be fine.
Yeah.
I run it. Best record I've ever had in my high school
Are
career.
you serious?
And I
That's
go
fire.
out, I sit
What?
down. I'm like, Coach, I feel fucking sick right now. And I go, like, my parents are congratulating me and all this stuff. Hug them. I'm like, no, get the fuck away. Get the fuck. I get to the closest bin. Boom. First time I've ever thrown up in front of people.
Really?
First time ever. And the only
remember
time.
that.
Wow.
Only time and first
Wow.
time. And then Coach was like,
I was so
You could've run a
surprised
little
he
faster.
yacked.
No way.
no way. I was just like, you could run a little faster. That was good. I was like, what? I was like,
That's
what?
insanity.
You know what's
That's
funny?
insanity.
And I went back home just like shivering and on the flu and stuff, bro.
That's brutal.
You know
That's
what's funny,
brutal.
though?
Fucking
Like,
crazy.
Every time I played my best basketball after I rolled my ankle during that same game.
Really?
Like I would like tweak, like I wouldn't roll it, but like I would tweak it and be like, damn, like I'm limping like up the court, and then like literally, I remember we were playing Gordon, my freshman year, and went in the game. First play, rolled my ankle on a rebound. So coming down the
Tough.
court, like fuck, like I'm at the free throw line now. Like I'm not at the free throw line, but, like someone's shooting a free throw. I'm like, fuck. I'm like rubbing it. Literally had the best game in college.
Adversity brings out the
Had-
best of
like,
you.
really
bro,
does.
it
For real.
does. Like I literally had like 10 points, had a great defensive game, like 3 blocks, couple steals, like it was just like
It just
That's
makes you
tough.
focus, huh?
Yeah.
and it's like
why is it like that? like I'm thinking like, why is it like that? Like,
'Cause you
why
dig
do-
a little
why do I have to
deeper.
get-
You do.
Why do I have to get hurt in order to do?
I hate
Yeah.
that. Like, I hate
But
that
no, it
so
does.
much.
Like you do have to dig deeper and like kind of like not think about yourself.
Getting hurt
More
either
thing-
physically or emotionally is like the best thing for you.
It's
Yeah.
almost like it's almost like that. Like you're growing because you're uncomfortable.
Yeah.
know?
And you
Like,
like
you're not at
literally
100%,
you're never
but,
at
yeah.
100% until you like really have to think like, oh wow, I have to go 100 or I have to go 110% because I'm sick, so I'm at like 90% right now.
Yeah,
yeah.
So in reality, you end up like you're not as sick as you thought. So you're more like, 5% sick. So when you go 110%, you're actually 105%. So like you're just going over the top. You know what I mean? Still just like digging deeper.
That's a great point. Actually.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So to add to that, so this story will always stick with me. When I became captain of the outdoor track team,
Mhm.
coach pulled me aside because we ran like the first meet and I ran like a horrible time, like wouldn't even come close to D3. A coach pulled me into his office and he's like, "Listen, a captain." He goes, "A captain doesn't have to be the best person on the team, and you're not." But I was like, "Whoa!" And he was like, "But you can lead, which is why you're captain.
Mhm.
You're never gonna be the best, but I'm gonna take the best out of you."
Yep.
And
That's fire.
I mean, I almost cried that night.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
OD.
The next meet, I had ran like one of my best times I ever ran.
That's fire. Yeah, it
'Cause
brought
I
out a
was like,
fire
wow.
in you. Yep.
I was like, that hit home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
that's
crazy
A
how
beautiful
that stuff-
little.
Yeah, I never told
That's
that
Coach
story
Pope?
to anybody else on the track team.
That's Coach Pope?
Wow.
Wow.
He was
Gets
like,
to it.
you're not the best, and you don't need to be the best.
Did you guys call him the Pope or no?
No,
No,
we
we always
him
call
Pope.
Coach Pope or Pope.
Yeah,
You guys should have called him the Pope.
we
if
did.
anything.
We did get him. So the mascot was the Spartan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got him Spartan chest armor and a helmet
That's
That's
actually
pretty dope.
tough.
after
Yeah.
after the end of every season,
That's actually pretty gas. I fuck with that.
which was cool.
Should have got
Yeah.
him like a cross or something, like the Pope or something.
The robe.
Yeah,
A robe.
Would have been crazy.
Oh my god, do you remember he had a dog that he called Pepe Le Pew? The
What?
actual name was Pepe Le Pew
That's
What?
a pretty sick name.
from
Pepe Le Pew.
with the Looney Tunes or whatever.
Actual. Wait.
The
I know
movie.
exactly what you're talking about. Pepe is like the little. I was gonna say rat, but like no. I was thinking Speedy Gonzalez.
I don't remember
was
what
thinking
it
Speedy
was,
Gonzalez.
but he named it after the
I
Looney
know
Tunes.
Really?
exactly
That's
what you're
funny.
talking about now, but I
Yeah.
forget it's a long ass name, right?
Yeah, it was like Pepe
He
Le Pew,
brought him
blah,
with
blah, blah,
he,
blah, blah,
he
blah.
brought him everywhere, huh?
All the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
That's chill.
It
What
was
a
very
guy.
interesting with that coach.
I loved it
I loved every
I loved
minute of
it.
it though.
so much,
It's a
man.
buzz.
I mean, you had Gary.
Yeah,
hockey.
I know.
How was
Yeah.
that?
That was
Gary the
I mean, I only
Snap.
had him for like beginning of my high school career, but like I mean, like it was good. Like I thought he was cool, but like he was definitely old school and like definitely a little bit like pretty fucking like he was a gaslighter. I will tell you that much.
Was he
Like,
really?
Yeah, 100%.
He
like,
was like the nicest guy
He was
I
the
knew.
nicest dude. He was the nicest dude ever as a person, but like he'd be a little bit too nice and like he would play like
Gaslighter is crazy.
like he would play like
Oh, that's
shit
how fast you
like
go, you
players.
let's do
Like
that.
no, it was just like he would just be like telling people like on a team like just
Oh, 'cause
being
you're
like
a black person on the ice, you think you're good?
yeah. Nah,
that's
he would just tell
crazy.
some of the kids on our team that like, oh yeah, like you're gonna play, like you know what I mean, like you got you like for this, and we were like, don't worry, just like we got you, just like just like keep playing, you just keep practicing hard, like you're doing all the right things, like da da da, and then like kid would never see ice. Like there was a kid on our team, that I feel like
hate
I
that
feel like
shit,
I feel like he got like just gaslit for 4 years straight because like I feel like I can count the amount of times on my hand that he
4
would play
years?
shifts. Yeah. Like he was not like he would not dress for a lot of games. Like he wasn't dressing as like a junior. Like you know what I mean? Like he was not like good like that. You know what I mean? Like that's embarrassing.
Bro, that's like the coach telling you, yo, be ready. Be ready. Just
That's
not
exactly
putting
it.
you in.
Ever.
You're like this.
No,
Like, what
that-
do you want me to
Put
do?
you in.
Jerk
All
my-
game, you're
be
like-
ready to jerk my cock?
yeah,
What
like
do you want me to do?
genuinely. Yeah.
I'm warming up, coach. Like it's been an hour and a half, coach.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
am I
When am I
going
going in?
When am I going in, coach?
Just
You
Be ready.
be ready. Be ready.
Yeah.
Coach, there's 5 minutes of extra time. Coach, when am I? Be ready. Be ready.
That's exactly what it felt like for some of these kids,
So
bro.
that was
Genuinely.
me in football at quarterback position, just quarterback position
be
for
ready.
sophomore, junior year.
Yeah.
Freshman year, I got time. Sophomore, junior year, it was like I was like, why am I even here?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
what
it's
is
tougher.
going on?
Yeah, that's
tougher.
brutal. Yeah. It's always annoying as fuck.
We move on, huh?
Yeah,
we
exactly.
We get better, improving our own lives, and
Find our own path.
That's what we do.
this is the end of our podcast.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out the link in the description
Of
down
course.
below. Make sure to check out Brandon's stock.
Hello,
sir.
hello.
Of course.
Instagram.
Thank you for coming on the
Yeah,
podcast.
we
Thank you for
appreciate you.
having
You already
me.
know.
It's a lot of
Appreciate it a
fun.
lot.
This is
I
part
love
2,
this.
right? This is part
This
2
is
or
the
part
second
3?
time.
Yeah, it's the second time.
Yeah.
Second time. We gotta have him on more.
Third
Oh,
time?
God, for
Next
real.
week maybe? No.
Yeah. It'll be soon. It'll be soon.
That's it.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You know damn well.
we love it. We love our guests
Guests
coming
and
back on.
everything.
Yeah, for real. It's
Love
always a
that.
buzz.
Always a buzz. But make sure to check out everything he
Like, comment,
has.
subscribe.
Yup. You
Check
already
out
know
the
it.
merch in the link in the description. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace. Get to.
Oh, check out La Media, by the way. They edit everything. So
They've been
Yup.
they've been La Media before La Media was a thing. So
Yep.
yes. definitely.
yeah, check out La Media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Get to it. Bye, bye, bye.
Get to it. Bye-bye.
The way you scream my name.